Yo, what's up guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown for another episode of Road to Top 10 in Little Cup. Now, I'm actually a bit pressed for time today, so this episode will not be the longest of episodes, so I apologize for that in the future. But yeah, thank you everybody for the continued support, the likes, the comments, especially the support on my stream. Getting a lot more people, actually getting around 800 to 900 people regularly, which is pretty awesome considering I don't have a set schedule for streaming. But yeah, if you guys ever want to see me stream, just follow me on twitch.tv/pokeaim. Once I hit 5,000 followers, I'm actually giving away an OU team. And at 4,000 followers, I gave away an Uber's team. So yeah, let's get right into this game, or Little Cut rather, using an offensive Elekid team. Shoutouts to my boy Artie, and we got one right away. So, my opponent has a Volt Turn Core right here. I'm if it is off for Larvesta, I don't have the worst of matchups. Chinchou's a bit annoying, but Stage Trace, yeah, I have Volt Absorb on Porygon, I have HP Grass and Wish support, so not really too worried. I think I can lead off with Starmie safely, as he ends up leading off with his Mienfoo, and don't really want to stay in and take a fake out. At the same time though, do I really need Starmie healthy? Yeah, I do for this thing. So I'm gonna switch out into my Spritzee as he goes for the fake out, and I can just go for a Wish. Even if he goes for knockoff right here, I don't mind. It's more likely that he'll want to go for a U-turn anyway. And now that he's already done this combination, later on he'll probably just go right for knockoff just to get rid of my Spritzee, but ends up going into Abra. Do these things pack Encore? I'm not sure why. I could just hit him with a Moonblast. Positive he'll 2-KO him with the Evilite. I'm safe. I'm positive I'm safe. So, gonna go for another Wish, as yeah, Psychic does only 37 to me. If he does get a crit right here, he can knock me out, so I'm not gonna play around with that. So just gonna go for Protect, as I can go for another Wish right here. And I believe I could just knock him out with the Moonblast. Even if he does get a crit now, at least I'll be at over 50%. And excuse me if I sound like I'm tired or dying, because I am tired and I am dying. I've been dying since I was born. But that is not a counter. I do have a Lekid right here, which should be able to come in as he hits me with an Acrobatics. Does not do enough. And I'm actually going to go for HP Grass, predicting his Chinchou don't want to come in, but he ends up going out to Mienfoo. That's actually an interesting switch. That wouldn't have taken Thunderbolt plus Psychic. So I do not want to take the fake out, so I'm going to go out to my Spritzee, and I believe I can just go right for Moonblast. The only resistance he has is Larvesta, and like I said, it was more likely that he'll go for the knockoff this time, because I went for Wish last time to be safe. So I was able to get rid of that Mienfoo, as he ends up going out to his Fletch. That cannot knock me out. I'm just gonna hit him with a Moonblast. Yeah, Evilite Spritzee, holy crap, bro. This thing is the ugliest Pokemon besides Aromatisse. Actually, there's a lot of ugly Pokemon. I'm not sure which one's the ugliest. I do. Ponyta's not really a counter though. I'm gonna go out to it anyway because I don't need Ponyta. It's the most expendable member on my team, as he does have Archon. I was about to say Archeops. He does have Archeops, Archon, and Chinchou, so I can. I'm positive I could safely go for Will-O-Wisp right here, as he actually ends up staying in. I probably should have went for Morning Sun, but after that crit, he could easily 2-KO me. So I guess that was a bad play on my part. I don't care though. It shouldn't matter anyway, as I could just go right for Hydro Pump right here. Like I said, his team could have been annoying, but I can deal with it. Like, that did a lot. That did a lot. I do have Porygon that can easily come in right here and eat up a hit. But yeah, his team was dealt with by my team. Could have been annoying, but I can just smack him with a Tri-Attack right now. All I got to do is whittle his team down, as that's able to knock out Abra. Archon can come in, Larvesta can come in. The former I could just Thunder Wave. The latter I could just sack something and then go into Starmie. To be honest, I could just go directly into Starmie on Larvesta. I don't even care if it goes for Wild Charge predicting that. I don't even think it'll knock me out from full. Excuse me. But yeah, I actually streamed. Well, I was hosting my boy PK's stream last night. I switched out to Starmie, as I could take a Flare Blitz or the Wild Charge, and I can just go for another Hydro Pump. Actually, it's a 3 KO on his Chinchou. That's pretty crazy. And yeah, he ends up sacking Larvesta. He really didn't have a choice at that point. It was either sack Larvesta or sack Chinchou, hoping that I missed. But yeah, I'm gonna look for another battle, as he ran from that one, and I have no reason to wait there. And nice, we got one right away. Oh, I like his team. Stunky is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. But yeah, he's probably gonna want to lead off with his Mienfoo. So I'm just gonna lead off with my Spritzee. As yeah, I can lead off with that. And what I can do is take his Fake Out and then go for the Moonblast. To be honest, bulk up Timber right here sweeps him clean if I can weaken his Snubble. So that's gonna be my plan right there. Gotta be careful about this thing exploding and this thing going for like +6 extreme speed. So he ends up leading off at Snubble. I'm gonna go for Wish, as he's more likely gonna want to switch out into his Pharaoh Seed. But Pharaoh Seed means I can bring him Ponyta, and he has no Pokemon to switch in. And if he switches in like this Snubble one more time, I'm glad, because I can weaken this thing for. Did I win this battle? Nice. I can weaken this thing for Timber to win the game. So it's taking a little while to pick his moves. I don't have to pause it. Cool. All right, so ends up going right for Play Rough. I'm gonna go from I'm gonna go out to my Ponyta right here. Trying to be aggressive. Bring it in. Well, I don't want him going for Thunder Wave though, or I guess he ended up going for Play Rough again. I don't mind him going for Play Rough. Look at that. He just wasted his berry juice. So I'm gonna do is go directly into my Ponyta right here, expecting him to want to switch out into his Pharaoh Seed, as he does not end up switching, and he steals my Eviolite. That's a bit annoying, but this Pokemon has no switch-ins either. I can just pop him with a Will-O-Wisp. I actually didn't know what Snubble does. I know it does Play Rough. I know it has Heal Bell. I know it has Thunder Wave, but I didn't know what else it did. Like I said, when I do these Road to Top 10s, I'm learning the tier as I play. So, Thief is pretty cool. I don't need an Eviolite though to do damage, and if I burn him, that's nice. So I end up going out to his Diglett, as I am able to burn that. And I'm pretty sure Diglett could still knock me out with Earthquake. But I'm not sure if it's speed type. I'm not sure if we're both 19 speed or if he's 20 speed, because Diglett is a pretty fast Pokemon. Let me see. Data, Diglett, Data, Ponyta. Does that work if I put Ignore Spectators? Or try again. Data, Diglett, Data, Ponyta. Alright, he should have been faster than me, but nice. Yeah. So he must have been the wrong nature. Unfortunate. That's all. Unfortunate. That's all I could say. I can't do anything about that, man. Nice. The Diglett is gone, and this Pokemon still has no switch-ins. He has to revenge me with priority or go out into Mienfoo. But either way, I'm safe. Now, I still do have not priority Will-O-Wisp, but this Pokemon outspeeds his entire team, so I can just go for Will-O-Wisp. Yeah. Oh crap. My voice is hoarse. I'm so tired. But I gotta go and wake up. Stunky came in. This thing is a threat. I'm a Will-O-Wisp. I don't want him pursuing. As he ends up going for Crunch. And I don't know if they ran Pursuit actually. I know back in DPP I ran Pursuit for Mischievous. I'm just going off of that. I love Stunky, man. I think he's such a cool Pokemon. But yeah, I could just repeatedly go for Morning Suns right here. I'm going to go for one more before I end up switching out into... yeah, I'm going to go for one more because I'll end up at 70-something%. He could go for Explosion, but I don't mind because I'll be at full HP as he ends up going for Crunch one more time. And this is when we get out of here. So, Porygon, relatively safe switching. I can tank any one of its hits. I still do have my Evilite. And it forces in his Pharaoh Seed, which I could double for, but to be honest, there's no reason to double back into Ponyta after that play because I do have a Spinner in Starmie, so I'm not too worried about Ponyta. And we found out that his Snubbull is offensive, so it won't be taking hits well at all from any of my Pokemon. So I'm gonna switch out into my Porygon right here, as he's taking a little while to pick his moves. I'm gonna try my best to do 3 battles in this one. Oh, okay. Yeah. But guys, I'm gonna try my best to do 3 battles. I'm already at 11 minutes. And like I said, I am pressed for time, so I only have about 20 minutes in total. Then I gotta render, pick the music, put the nice stuff. But you're gonna pause until we find one, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we have found a battle. Some of these Pokemon I have not seen before in Little Cup, as in Pancham, but I'm pretty sure I know what it does. Parting Shot, you know, Dark Move, etc, etc. So I'm not Aleka puts in work, so we're leading off with that. That's my boy right here, as he leads off with a Snubbull. Positive I could take a hit, but do I really need to risk that right now? Smack him with a T-Bolt, see how much it does. Oh my god, I just died. Alright, so I probably played that pretty poorly, but it doesn't matter. I weakened a Snubbull, so Timber can come through. That was step 1. Step 2, he's weakening Natu, which I believe Ponyta can accomplish, as he doesn't have anything that wants to switch into Ponyta. So able to get rid of Snubbull. That's step 1. Step 2 is getting rid of Natu and winning with Timber. So ends up going out into his Pancham. This thing probably gonna go for Parting Shot, but I'm just gonna go out to my Spritzee right here, as he ends up going for Storm Throw, and I can just go right for Moonblast, as he ends up going out to Skorupi. That did nothing. That did literally nothing. To be honest, Natu isn't really a counter to this. Well, it does have Feather Dance and stuff like that. So I'm going to my Ponyta. As what? Stop it! Oh my god, confused right now. Good thing I broke through. As Showdown is most likely going to want to go for the Stealth Rocks right here, so I do have Timber, which can start taking advantage, as he actually ends up going for Earth Power. And I believe I'm just going to go for Bulk Up. I don't want to go for I didn't want to go for Drain Punch and have him like Metal Burst me. What is this going to do to me? I know I can Wish Pass to you versus Showdown, so I'm going to go for it. Like I said, he can Feather Dance me, and he's offensive, and I just died. Okay, so this was really poorly played on my part, guys, because I just lost my win condition. Luckily, Staryu actually puts in a lot of work on his team, and Spritzee can save me in this game. And Porygon actually... Okay, that was stupid, guys. Don't do what I do. But yeah, just gonna go for Flare Blitz. It's most likely he wasn't gonna stay in. It hits everything on his team, as he ends up going out to his Showdown, and I do not want to stay in because I don't want to get hit with the Earth Power, as he hits me with a Metal Burst. Ooh, Metal Burst like an Aggron. I believe I could just go right for Shadow Ball. I don't mind if he goes for Metal Burst again. As he gets a Spidef drop, that's a bit annoying. I'm going to go for Recover just in case he wants to go for Metal Burst again, which was actually his worst possible play. But he went for it. As I do have access to Recover. And yeah, I'm able to knock him out with the Shadow Ball. So this thing can put in work on his team. He does have Aleka and Pancham. Pancham, though, I do have Spritzee for, as he ends up going for Stone Edge. That does nothing. And I can just wish back my Ponyta at this point. I don't mind if he goes for knockoff. I have an Eva Light still, so there's a chance he gets burnt by the flame body. Of course he doesn't. Of course. I believe I can just go for... Yeah, I'm going to go for Will-O-Wisp. I don't think he's going to go out to Natu. He ain't going out to Natu. You ain't real. Yeah. Get whittled. No! Alright, so I don't want to stay in. If I had burnt it, Porygon would be amazing as a switch-in because he can't cross-chop me. And as you can see, that Wild Charge does a lot. So I'm going to go for Recover. As, yeah, that sucks that I missed the Wisp. But I do have Spritzee, which can just come in now. Go for a Wish. Yeah, that was really unfortunate that I missed the Wisp, but I couldn't do anything about that as it's part of the game. And this is doing a lot. Is this thing Choice Banded? I'm not sure, so smack him with a Protect right here. Try and get back as much HP as possible from this thing. I don't know why I stayed in versus not to. I'm tired. I know people make the joke that I blame everything on being tired, but I am tired. I can't do anything about that. I could sleep more, I guess, but yeah, Ponyta is a rather safe switching as he ends up going for the Cross Poison, and I believe I could just go for Wisp again. I'm gonna try and go for Wisp again as I want to be able to recover. So he ends up going out to Lekid one more time. This time I do end up hitting him, and I can go for Morning Sun. I don't think a banded Wild Charge will be able to knock me out. As he actually go Dual Chop. What does that hit? That hit nothing on my team. He was better off going for Wild Charge and sacrificing himself. As you can see, I'll be able to, at the end of this turn, go back up to full HP. So I don't know if I agree with how he played that out. I don't agree with what... I mean, it's cool. I just learned that Lekid learns Dual Chop. But I really don't agree with him using that. I'm going to go for another Morning Sun. I don't mind him. Actually, I can go for Will-O-Wisp. Nice. Alright, we're at 17 minutes. Maybe I can get one more battle before we go, since the last two forfeited. And we got one right away. Okay, so we got Sticky Web. I know this thing learned Sticky Web. But Sticky Web versus like a rather slow team in general that doesn't abuse it, I guess, except for Furlish right there. So gonna lead off with Ponyta as he leads off with Spinarak. And I'm actually gonna go for Will-O-Wisp first. I don't care if he sets up Sticky Web. I want to burn this thing most likely as a Focus Sash anyway. And now I just broke its Sash, so can't do anything about that. He can't do anything about that. And I can just go for... he could have Toxic Spikes. I could Double Wisp predicting Furlish. I'm actually going to try that. As I couldn't cancel in time. Kind of sucks. 12, 16... Spritzee can take this thing on. Yeah, Spritzee's my best bet right here. So I'm going to go out Spritzee. He's more likely going to get up Rocks or Earthquake, as it is the latter. And I can just Wish up right here. As he's going to go out to Fungus. I'm going to go for Protect just because I want to get back to full HP. And I do have a Lekid which could come in. This is going to be annoying. See, because Lekid puts in work on his team, but not without speed, and I don't think I'll be able to do anything about that. To be honest, I'm pretty sure it does outspeed Fungus even after the Sticky Web, and I want to go into it because it can't be put to sleep due to Vital Spirit. This will definitely be the last battle. To be honest, I should have stopped recording already, but I'm getting into the Pokemon, man. Alright, so I'm going for Sludge Bomb again. That does a lot. And I'm going to try and hit him with a Psychic. Why are you such a threat to my team? Try and hit him with a Psychic as he ends up sacking his Spinarak right there. To that Psychic, completely fine by that. He might try and go for Stealth Rocks right here, so I'm going to go for HP Grass. As he ends up going for Sucker Punch. Able to knock me out. I don't really mind that too much. I do have Timber, which should be able to bulk up. Yeah, I'm gonna go for bulk up. because even if he does go out to Fungus, at least I can knock that thing off, if anything. But he ends up going out to Frillish, though. I do have Guts. I'm not sure if he has full power Water Spout or something, but we'll find out. I'm just going to go for a +1 knockoff. See what he wants to do. As he goes for Shadow Ball, that did nothing. And I'm able to knock him out with knockoff through the Evilite. That's crazy. But now that his spin blocker is gone, I will be able to get off a free rapid spin with my Scrafty is not the counter. Scraggy's not the counter. I can go for bulk up again as he ends up going for Zen Head, but yeah, I know they run that, but now he cannot knock me out. And to be honest, I want to go for Ice Punch. Yeah, I'll go for knockoff actually. I want to knock off that Fungus's whatever the hell it's holding as yet. It actually knocks me out after that. I did not expect that. I really didn't. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't expect that. So I can go into my Spritzee here and actually double out into my Ponyta, predicting Fungus. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting the second Zen Headbutt to knock me out. My math was off. And I believe I could just hit him with a Will-O-Wisp at this point, expecting Geodude to want to come in. So Geodude is inside, and Starmie is Staryu. Ding, ding, ding. Ooh, you. Okay, no. I'm gonna try and go for Rapid Spin. He might just explode right here, which would be annoying. I'm going for Rapid Spin anyway, as I actually end up outspeeding him regardless. So able to get rid of his Sticky Web. Grateful for that. And I believe I could just go for Recover. I don't want to take a Sucker Punch, even though I won't die to it. And by him revealing Thunder Punch, having Sucker Punch, Rock Blast, Earthquake, I see his full moveset, so he doesn't have what's it called? Explosion. So ends up going out to Mienfoo. I should be able to take any hit from that, but I don't have to risk that. I was gonna say. I'm actually gonna go for Recover just to scout what move he wants to go for. Aromatisse beats his fighting types, and I just gotta be careful about his Fungus. So I'm gonna go out to my Spritzee right now. The great thing is that the speed is here, so I can just go for a Moonblast. I don't mind that he goes directly into Fungus right here, as I am able to whittle him. And I get the special tap drop, which is amazing. So, Porygon can just come in. It does trace his Regenerator. I don't mind him going for Sludge Bombs. And to be honest, I'm going to T-Wave him. I don't care that he's slow. I'm going to T-Wave him. If I get rid of his chance to attack, I'm grateful for that. So, pretty sure I can just go out to Ponyta right here, as he ends up going out to his Mienfoo. And if he Fake Outs me, he has that chance of getting burnt by Flame Body, which I do not mind at all. It's not happening. Whenever you talk about something, it's supposed to happen. What's going on? So Will-O-Wisp was my best play regardless of the fact that he could go out into Geodude, because I still do have the pattern of Wish passing from Spritzee and Wish protecting just to get back up to full. So I'm gonna go for another Wish. I don't care if he sacks his Geodude right here, as he ends up going back out to his Spritzee, and I can just go for Protect. I need to get back up to full HP. This is my win condition. It beats these two. And Ponyta just whittles. So I rather sack Staryu than go out directly in the Ponyta, because I don't want it to get poisoned. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for Hydro Pump right here. He might scout for Psychic or Ice Beam anyway, as they don't normally run that, but yeah. He might have scouted. So alright, once again, Ponyta is a relatively safe switching, and I can just click Flare Blitz. I'm pretty positive Geodude will go down to the second one after burn, so yeah, I don't really mind clicking it, as long as I don't get like a super min roll right there. So able to knock out Geodude, as he has no more switch-ins to this Ponyta at all, as he ends up going out to Scraggy. He has Intimidate. I can just go for Will-O-Wisp right here, as he's going to knock off most likely, but he ends up going for Dragon Dance. I don't have to stay in at all, especially because I burnt him already. So I can switch out freely into my Spritzee. I don't want this thing getting knocked off anyway, or high jump kicked, or whatever attack he wants to go for. But he ends up going for another Dragon Dance. He has Intimidate, so he can't do anything to me. I'm actually just gonna go for Wish, just to pass it back out into my Ponyta right here. And yeah, I'm pretty positive he'll switch out into his Fungus. Does he have a reason to stay in? Either way, I'll be bringing back my Ponyta to full HP. But yeah, I was expecting Fungus right there, as I'm able to pass back up my Ponyta back to full. This is a long battle indeed, and it's really repetitive, especially with this team. I'm sorry about that, but that's how you use it. A Wish Core with you know, strong attackers like Ponyta, Elekid, and Staryu. So I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz one more time, as I will be able to knock out this Scraggy. I get a crit. I don't know if it mattered if I got the same roll as last time, and I believe I'm just gonna stay in right here, just because if he goes for Fake Out, he does have that burn chance, though it does not work out for me. It's a bit annoying. I'm going for Will-O-Wisp anyway, right here, potentially sacking my win condition, but I got off the Wisp, which is great, as Ponyta just comes through in the game right now. So I can go for a nice and safe, what's it called, Morning Sun, and that's going to be basically a good game, as he won't be able to do much to me at all. I don't mind that he knocked off my Evilite, as I can stall this guy out, get back up to full. I can also wait till he misses high jump kicks. That's going to be the plan right there. Yeah, I'm going to wait till he misses a bit. He's more likely going to go for like switching like right now because of Regenerator. But that's completely fine, as I can just switch out into my Porygon and then go back out into my Ponyta and just click Flare Blitz at that point. So it was a bit of process. It was a bit of a process, and we're nearing 30 minutes. So I ended up having a regular episode anyway, just because it was a little stally. But that's how you have to win certain games. It's taking a while just to pick his Fungus. I hope he's not talking to anybody that just joined. Probably could have burnt this Fungus too. So I believe I could just switch out into my Porygon right here, as he ends up going for Sludge Bomb, which I do not mind, and I can just burn off some Sleep Turns, which honestly in the end does not matter, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Cause yeah, I do have Regenerate. I did just trace his Regenerate, so I do not mind that he's just spamming Spore at this point. I'm actually gonna switch out into my Ponyta right now on his next Spore, and Sleep Claws Mod, thank you buddy, and I can just click Flare Blitz at this point. As Mienfoo is not a counter, it will be easily 2 KO'd. So, I'm going to smack him with another Flare Blitz, as he is going to be able to go for Fake Out, doing pitiful damage. And I'm able to smack him with a Flare Blitz. And the good thing is that even if this does not knock him out, and he knocks me out with Sludge Bomb, Porygon has actually wasted all of its turns of sleep, I believe. So I can just wake up and go for... Yeah, see, it doesn't knock him out. But I could just wake up and go for the... I could just wake up and go for the Tri-Attack, or I could just go out to Spritzee, would be the smarter play, and just click Moonblast. So yeah, it's going to be a good game. That was a long game, but a good game. That was actually a good game, so I'm going to say good game to him. And well, he just left. So that's it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. You know, leave a like if you did. You know, follow me on Twitch. Like I said, once I get 5,000 followers, I'll be giving away an OU team of mine, a fully EV train with all the items, OU team on Wi-Fi. And yeah, stay tuned for more X and Y. And until next time, later.